Hey everyone, it's Aureolin. Back to another episode of Aureolin's Heartrate Gaming. We're back to my time at Sandrock. Last time ended pretty chaotically. We've mostly got things resolved here. I'm trying to stay and stick with the recording, so I'm trying to stay on top of it. So we have the roasted rutabaga for the catching Logan quest and Elsie's being her childish self where she has run away, so we get to go deal with that. So I think we'll have several little scenes to do. I know there was a scene at the wandering or at the Yakmel ranch house last night after I had finished the other quest, but I didn't have time to go over and do it, and now it's gone. So I don't know if maybe that would have been like an argument scene with Elsie before she ran away, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to find out. So let's just keep on keeping on. All right, so it looks like Justice is meeting with Mabel. Sure, it's about
Don't
Elsie.
worry, Mabel. We'll find her.
She's out there alone.
We'll let you know if there's any news. Now, go and rest up, you hear?
Poor Mabel.
My little girl, she's gone. Where are you, honey? Oh, please help us find our girl. Oh.
Cooper banned roasted rutabaga from our household after suspecting that it was the primary factor in imbuing our daughter with her tomboyish inclinations. I wish I could just tell them.
Ooh.
Just tell her. Alright, Arvio has something?
What wonderful timing! I was just coming to find you. You know, I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what I should do. Since Moose is gone, it's not like I'm desperate for investment, but what he said really stuck with me. Like, could I really have been that stupid?
Yes.
So I took a step back and really reflected on what Moose had told me. There aren't many tourists here. That's the sad reality and is holding us back. Then I looked at my account, and actually my main income is from the locals. But it's not as if Sandrock is a wealthy town. I'm not going to be able to develop relying solely on visitors from Sandrockers. Then it struck me. If tourists aren't coming here to buy things, how about if we sell it to them directly? Send our goods to other towns. We'll need to try and sell to places where they have the money and a need for something only I can provide. Hyman and Atara had the obvious choices. Maybe Walnut Groove as well. So I thought, you know, what do we have? My sister's pottery is perfect. She's incredibly talented. There are two main issues I see now, though. We need to develop my sister's skills even further. Pottery takes a long time to make. On the other hand,
Yeah, eat his hair.
we need to be
Nom,
able
nom,
to
nom,
increase
nom.
production if we want to export. Packaging is also a problem. Her work is delicate, and the journey across the Free Cities is not so delicate. So, I'd like to ask for your expertise.
Alright.
In all your research, have you come across any machine that could ease the burden and expedite the process for making ceramics? Or anything that can protect packages being sent out?
Have you checked anything?
Maybe you're right. I guess there's a lot more to learn. Wait! The library and City Hall!
Yeah.
They must have something there! Would you mind coming with me?
Oh my gosh.
I'd appreciate having a professional eye on my side.
I'm so busy.
If you don't have time, I'm happy to go alone. Well, if you want to come, I'll be in the City Hall tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
See you
Okay,
then.
good.
Hopefully.
Alright. It's tomorrow. We don't have to worry about that now. Good.
I can't believe she really ran away. She was always talking about it before, but I thought it was just one of her fantasies. I hope she comes back soon. I miss her.
I don't.
I heard from Musa that you'll be handling the brunt of the Road to Portia projects work.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Mian.
Yeah, you're gonna rock it. smashing rocks. I'll be holding down the fort while you're handling all the big stuff. Any routine repairs, low priority commissions. I'll handle all of that so you can focus on what's important. Let's do our best.
Alright, let's go get this stupid meeting with the child over. Hey, Elsie, you know, you should just go home.
You came! You got here all right? No one followed you? Mama, how is she?
She's very worried.
I know. I'm worried about her too. She still ain't healed
Yeah.
up yet.
Your mom is injured and you are just leaving because of selfishness?
But
That's awful.
did you see my pa back then? Man, I don't remember the last time he got that angry. There
Alright.
ain't no pleasing him. No matter what I do, he's always gonna see me as some little girl doing stupid stuff. After Ma got hurt, Pa's been on my case non-stop. I get it. My Ma getting hurt was my fault, and I'm so sorry it happened. But the martel ducks are supposed to be gentle creatures. That's why I tried to attract one. My old man would know if he'd only read a book about it. But he threw it away. And he doesn't read anyway. Duh, it's Howlett's. Guy's a monster hunting legend. How can Pa disrespect him like that? Just throwing it away. It's a piece of history. You know, I actually rented out both of Howlett's books. One was the one Pa threw away, full of all these pretty pictures and lure recipes and the like. The other one's called What It Takes to Be a Real Monster Hunter. Pa didn't find that one. I brought it with me and read it cover to cover. The more I read it, the more sense it made. Most monsters out there don't want to hurt us. They just want to be left alone. And the best way to go about it ain't to shoot 'em up. It's more about how to coexist. Howlett wrote that force should always be the last resort. There's always other ways to get the creatures to behave differently. It's fascinating stuff.
What's
I
your
ain't the kind of
plan?
person to run away from my problems. Right now, I'm
You're
just
not?
focusing on that giant duck. It hurt Ma, but I don't know why. And I reckon it can hurt more folks. I've gotta right this wrong.
You don't know why, because you didn't know anything about the animal to begin with.
I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna do it my way. I ain't gonna go in wildly waving a shotgun like my pa. I just gotta learn about it. Its habits, what it lacks. Howlett did it. Martel did it. I'm gonna walk in their footsteps. I ain't figured out what I gotta do, though. If only Pa hadn't thrown the book away.
Get
My
the
old man
book
chucked
back.
it into the canyon.
To the canyon.
It ain't gonna be found, I tell ya. Just thinking about all the work Howlett put into that book. Oh, yeah. I do have a favor to ask ya. I got something. I want you to give it to my ma. It's a doll from when I was a kid. I kept it in my treasure chest. Please take it to her. She'll know I'm okay. Also, would you mind picking some herbs for my ma? I want to make sure she's getting better. I got a little money saved up. You can take it. Phew. I'm feeling a lot better after talking to you. Alright, you can head back now. I gotta go find that duck. It's so boring here. But I still can't go back right now. I know I'm gonna figure something out soon.
Yeah, just gonna figure.
So
Just gonna figure it out, are ya? Good thing this is a fantasy world and that's actually a possibility. Alright, off we go. Alright, let's go give this doll to Mabel.
Thank you for the herbs, dearie. I've been feeling a lot better these last couple of days.
this doll. This was Elsie's favorite doll. Did you meet her? Elsie, my baby. Where is she? Why isn't she with you?
Take me to her quickly.
She doesn't want to come back yet.
It's like that.
Blame it. No.
Is that what she's up to? It sounds so dangerous. Ah, forget it. She's like her pa. When she's got her mind set on something, well, there's no stopping her. I'm sorry you've had to deal with all this, dearie. Elsie and Coop are, well, they're birds of a feather. If Elsie doesn't want to come back yet, maybe it's time we gave her a bit of space. I'll talk to Coop. Thank you for being there for her. You've done a lot for her, for us. Just, please, keep an eye on her.
I'm no babysitter. Alright, so we got something probably with the mirror, the civil cores. So what I need you to do is take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror. You need to take some time to self-reflect. Listen, pal, I don't think you're all bad. In fact, I see a lot of myself in by the light. I just sit in here and think about what you've done, you mirror.
Yes, master.
Right back at ya. Good one. Hello, mirror. All right. Well, we can also talk to Justice.
This is the stuff.
Yep, I got
Well,
the
this is it.
rutabaga,
With these, we
bega.
can lure out Logan's goat, then follow it back to his hideout.
Ready as
Alright.
I'll ever be.
I'll round up the gang. I reckon you just need to meet us at the location Ged told us about. Bring the stuff. Then we'll chase that goat. Roll out. Oh, hey. So you heard about Elsie, right? It's a tough thing having your daughter going
Everything
missing
all
like
at
that.
once.
I ain't envying them ranch folks one bit. I'm still gathering information on the case. You're a friend, right? Can I ask you something? When did you last see her?
A few days ago.
Okay, got it. Now, anything that thinks she might have run away?
It's all because of that dog. I had an
An
argument.
argument. Interesting. Adds up with what the parents were saying. All right, last up. Do you remember anything that could have given you a hint that she just ghosts like this? Did she ever talk about it before? Assets? She's not planning to just uproot out of here, is she? Anyway, thanks for your help, partner. I gotta go write all this up. If you hear anything else, just let me know, okay?
No problem. Alright, let's do this rutabaga thing. Yay. Doesn't it look tasty, Mr. Goat?
Come on, hide. Now we play the waiting game.
Here, goaty goaty.
I'll be a Yak Mail's uncle. There it is.
Do we proceed with hijacking a goat, sir?
What? No, just follow that goat.
Follow the goat. Oh, why am I on this horse? Oh, I can't get off. I guess maybe to make it purposefully slow enough that it's hard to chase, maybe. Come back, Mr. Goat. You'll never escape. So fast. If I had my horse, I'd catch you in a heartbeat. Oh no. Whoa.
Don't worry about us, partner. After that goat.
Oh, the horse betrays me.
No, no, no.
What do
Builder,
we do, sir?
builder.
We fell off a cliff.
Nobody can survive such a fall.
Oh no.
We have to tell the mayor.
Yeah, we need to.
Now, you think Unsure would be a little more afraid, considering we are dating right now. I think he'd be freaking out. What should I say? Hello? Logan's goat came here. Maybe this is the bandit's hideout. Dun dun dun. Bandit's hideout. Bumblebee? That's new. I don't remember those being here the first time I came. Oh. Is that a booby trap? Yeah, okay. Alright, so another one of the little dungeons. busting up amusement park looking place. This one's fun. I like this one. Can I just hoppity hop over this way? Oh yeah? Oh, hello. Get the treasure. Power stones. Come on. Oh, they blocked that. Pretty sure you could just jump down from there to some of the lower levels. How far back will it let me go? Not very. Alright, well, I guess we're getting the drop on this thing. Not a switch or anything. Okay, so... I think that's one of the bounce things. That looks like toxic something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, the platforming. The platforming is so bad. So very, very bad. Hello. Okay, I don't think I can go back there. Oh, another puzzle section. Yeah, I remember this section being pretty fun to kind of figure out and explore. I think so. The circle ones are like baby hops, I take it, and then that's the big hop. Boop. Okay. Whoop. Oh. Guess we made it to the next section. Up there. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay, finally. Jeez. I see a person. It's Haru.
So, you really did show up.
Oh. This fight looks like it's gonna be a bit different. Haru, don't make me do this. No, not the slowing goo. I wonder, can I break these? Oh, I can. I didn't even know I could do that. Haha, no bomb launching for you. Almost got him. Stop hiding behind that junk.
Okay, I'm out. Logan! Logan! Get ready!
It's just me against them. Into the hideout. But first, we must salvage everything available in this room. Check. A very modest sleeping arrangement contrasting the complexity of the laboratory. Some type of power supply. How much of this equipment is powered by this? A rather advanced chemistry set. Smells faintly of sulfur and other flammables. Likely the owner has been up to no good. A temperature preserving backpack based on old world technology. Good for keeping food fresh in the short term and keeping it from spoilage for at least a few days. It has the Blue Moon logo on it. It seems like Grace has secretly been delivering food to Logan's gang. Chemistry equipment. I'm not sure what this is. Huh. Insight. King's ransom in illegally chopped wood. Burgess would have a field day with this one. Oh no. Alright, let's go face Logan. There he is. The man I've been hunting
we
for.
finally come face to face. Heard you're also a Corps member now. So, you've come from my head. Well, I ain't gonna make it easy for you.
Logan, this builder's a tough one, I think.
It's okay. Stay out of this one, Haru.
Fine.
Man, he talked fast.
Draw!
Alright, what's it gonna be? He's not moving.
Heard you're all that.
And a bag of chips. Throws his knife and then
Show me.
shoots it. Oop. Logan's pretty cool. How come I can't have toughness that high? Ooh, a new one. Very cool. Come on, let's finish this. Nice. Come in with me.
I think that's enough.
Great.
Yeah, I've seen enough. We picked the right person.
Let's talk.
And just like that, sure, okay. Grace, what are you doing here? Grace, Banjo was right.
I think he was just after the fish, but look, this might be hard to believe, but you've got to trust us. We're not the bad guys here. We're working to protect Sandrock, and we need your help. Relax. We're the good guys, and we mean you no harm. Logan and I have been working together behind the scenes in order to save Sandrock, and we need your help.
Plot twist. I knew he wasn't
I
bad.
like this builder already.
Get on with it.
Let me start from the very beginning. I believe you already know the gist of the temple incident. Well, at the time, all I wanted was to get my paw out so we could take him to another doctor. But Miguel wasn't gonna let me. I regret it now, but in my rage, I decided to blow a hole in the wall of his isolation chamber and get him out in the deep of the night. Something went wrong and the whole side of the building collapsed, half burying my paw. My paw woke up from his coma then and uttered, "Logan, protect Sandrock. Duvos." Before he left us, Duvos. Me and Haru, we couldn't figure it out. The meaning of this single word ran too deep. But for my paw to mention protecting Sandrock and Duvos in his dying breath, it must have been the reason he died. The temple collapse also broke my foot, so we went into hiding while I healed. During this time, they put out wanted posters for my capture, and we became known as bandits. While in hiding, we talked every day about my pa's last words. Was Duvos and Sandrock? Were they planning something evil? How could two nobodies like us go up against the might of that empire? We thought about telling Justice and Owen, but I didn't know who to trust and how deep this rabbit hole went. What if I got him hurt, or worse, killed? That's when Haru came up with a plan. We're gonna live up to that bandit name and force the attention of authorities across the free cities to be on Sandrock, giving us some backup. That train hijacking was one of those plans. I'd say we succeeded.
That plan had way too many holes. If it didn't work, you'd be wearing that bandit title for life.
It worked, didn't it? And frankly, I don't care about my name. I just want a clear answer for what happened to my paw. I only regret that I had to pull Haru and now the builder into this mess.
I'm in this as much as you are. Besides, I've never regretted helping you or Howlett. Luckily, Grace found us in time. And now we have a clearer and more validated motive and goal.
If you haven't already figured it out, I'm not an archaeology student. Not for a while now, anyway. I'm actually an operative of the Alliance Central Intelligence, undercover in Sandrock. I'm here because we believe that there's a spy for the Duvos Empire embedded in Sandrock, and the Empire is involved in some nefarious plan regarding the Eufaula region. I believe it's all coming to a head soon, and we need to figure it out before it's too late. We want you to help us with the investigation.
Risky. Why me?
I've been observing you and the whole town. Whether it be the Moisture Farm, Shonash Bridge, or the Water Tower, you always come through with flying colors. It's plain as day to me that you're one of the good ones. I think you're a very talented builder and trustworthy person. Someone that I would want on my team. So we're betting the success of our mission on you.
Oh, so more all on me. What
A
are
while
you
ago,
investigating?
HQ intercepted a Duvos encoded telegram sent from Sandrock saying the plan is proceeding. It was signed by Tiger. I was sent here to investigate. I found normal traces of Duvos activities here and there, but nothing about this Tiger. When Logan went on his act like a bandit plan, HQ ordered me to investigate his relations to Duvos. That's how we met up. After hearing Howlett's last words, it confirmed both of our fears. So we had a common goal. We decided to work together to reveal the enemy that's hiding in Sandrock. Around that time, HQ intercepted 2 more transmissions. One saying the water tower is ready, the other saying the water in town has been successfully hidden. Based on this, we believe their motive to be withholding water from Sandrock to drive it into ruin. Think about it. During a war, if Sandrock is destroyed, the link between High Wind and Atara would be severed. That'd be detrimental to any war effort. Logan decided on his own to go sneak a look at the water tower, but Penn ran into him while patrolling. Not only that, Penn also had a relic weapon. He guarded that secret surprisingly well, as I didn't even know about it beforehand. It was powerful enough to destroy the tower and give Logan a severe beatdown.
I disagree with the last
destroyed the
part,
tower.
but yeah, I'm pretty sure Penn's a bad guy, since he covered up the fact he blew it up and blamed it on me.
Maybe he just didn't want to get blamed. Whatever the case, I did some digging around town. And, well, everything was normal. All the numbers for the water tower and the water imports checked out. We were getting nowhere, but the Duvos' messages mentioned hiding water. That basically incriminates members of the church, as they're the only ones handling the water, and
I decided to take action. Why wait? Just grab their leader. We'll just interrogate Matilda, even if she turned out not to be the tiger. She still must know something, right?
Right, so I sidelined Penn for a bit and Logan did his kidnapping. The only problem was you guys showed up a little too soon, and we didn't get any useful information out of the minister after all. Still, I don't think Matilda's in on it. She went back and even asked the civil court to start an investigation, which turned out to be a boon for us, as we got some numbers that we didn't know before. From the new data, our conclusion was whoever's hiding the water is doing it in the Sandrock storage right beneath the temple. Not only that, but they could also be making money off of the water they're re-stealing by reselling it.
This thing runs deep, Builder.
I wanted to report back to my higher-ups in Atara, but the risk of getting intercepted was too great. What with all the Duvo stuff going on. And besides, that's when I made my biggest discovery yet. Yeah, and guess who was in charge of constructing the Sandrock storage? Yen. So, I did what any self-respecting spy would do. I went into Yen's house and found the original construction blueprints.
Mission Impossible style.
And what do you know? Right there on the blueprint is a location for a hidden door.
Oh.
The only problem was there's a lock. An incredibly complicated one at that. I couldn't get it open. And believe me, I tried. To open the lock, we'll need a builder's help to build an anti-lock system. And we thought of you.
I was just about to make a dash for your workshop when Lumi showed up to warn me of the goat plan one of them moles hatched up. I thought, heck, great opportunity. So I told my goat Rambo to bring you here. And here we are.
Smart goat. What really happened to Howlett?
My pa was the best monster hunter in the Eufaula. As part of his job, he'd go out and map unexplored ruins. This time, he was away for days. It was only when Burgess informed me that I knew my pa was infected by a virus and in quarantine at the temple. The church had Fang do a full diagnosis on my pa, and he confirmed the virus. It was one of them dangerous viruses from the Age of Darkness. Fang didn't have a cure. My pa was in a coma and dying. Before he left, Fang told me that my pa had bruising on the back of his head. That made me think he might have been stung by some monster. Maybe I could get him out and find another doctor with more knowledge in that field. But Miguel wouldn't relent. I had no choice, so I decided to break my pa out. The bomb we used wasn't that powerful, but it must have blown a support. The entire side of the temple came down, and my pa was... It's all my fault.
I'm to blame as well, but we couldn't have predicted how things would turn out.
Right. Even during his last breath, my pa's thoughts were on protecting the people of Sandrock. I will honor that wish to the end.
And how did Andy
We found
join
Andy
you?
wandering the desert. He got lost from his caravan. I tried my hardest to find him, but came up with nothing. We did the best we could for him, but I didn't want him growing up a bandit. When Grace warned us of the bounty hunter, Andy must have heard and went into town in disguise. Everything turned out for the better, though, thanks to you. That boy needs to go to school and get educated. His talents were wasted in this cave.
Why do you wear a
I
mask?
won't be able to face the world until my pa's at peace.
Now that we've answered all of your questions, before you decide, I have to tell you one more thing. We are going up against the Duvo's empire here. We'll try our best to protect you, but if you join us, there will be danger. Keep that in mind. Now, I sincerely ask you, can we count on you to help us with the Sandrock storage hidden door?
Heck yes.
Perfect. Thank you for trusting us.
Oh yeah, the posse's growing.
We'll be counting on you, Builder.
Let's look at the blueprint of the Sandrock storage again. See? That hidden door must be at least half a meter thick. Any explosive that we can use to knock it down will alert anyone within 10 leagues. The locking mechanism for this door is something I've never seen before. Normally I wouldn't even know where to start. That is, till I found this. Yen also had the anti-lock diagram. I bet it's because he wanted to have a bargaining chip if all this blows open. In any case, with this, I'm sure you can construct it. When you're done, let me know and we'll start the next phase of the mission. I think that covers most of it. I guess if you have more questions for us, we can stick around for a minute. But best to get back to town soon, before suspicions are aroused. When you're ready to go, head past Andy's old room to get back to the surface.
Andy's old room. This is a big playground. Ooh, so who is the bad guy, really? Haru, what do you have to say about all this?
Builder, I apologize for bringing you into this so abruptly. I wish there'd been another way.
Connection with
Sure,
Arvio?
I consider him a friend. He handled all the customers, so I wouldn't have to. Logan and I agreed it would be best not to involve him in our plans. Arvio is not famous for being able to keep a
Good
secret.
point.
I wonder if he managed to sell that last batch of products I gave him. He promised me my fair share of the profits, no matter what. It wouldn't surprise me, though, if he conveniently forgot about it since I've been away. Well, I don't just make bombs. It started with an interest in chemistry. Soap, perfume, fireworks.
Yep,
And bombs
right.
are kind of
We already
just
know that.
angrier fireworks, I guess. I thought I'd mastered making them, but when we went to save Hallett that day, I must have measured something wrong. The explosion was larger than it should have been. Logan doesn't blame me. Maybe he just can't admit that my mistake might have played some part in... Logan has been loyal to a fault. That's why I'll ride to the ends of the earth with him if need be.
This rune's so
I
strange.
found this place while we're out monster hunting a long time ago. We'd use it now and again as a temporary base whenever we were in this area. Never thought we'd use it as a hideout, though. I think these ruins used to be a playground for children back in the old world. When Andy was here, he had a lot of fun with it. He was the one who came up with most of the current traps.
All right.
Thanks for listening to us. It's not only Hallett's legacy on the line here, but the entire fate of Sandrock. We can't do this without you. We'll move to a new camp soon, but don't worry. We'll be in touch.
All right, Grace.
I think it goes without saying. Let's keep all this between pals, yeah?
Of course. Could Penn
You
be
know,
Tiger?
I thought as much myself. Penn ambushed Logan at the water tower as if he knew he was going to be there. Plus, that relic weapon of his is also a red flag. But we don't really have any evidence against him yet. Best to just consider him a threat with unknown motives for now.
Why not just arrest them
Other
all?
than the legality of such a move, it's not quite that easy. Tensions between the Free Cities and Duvos are already high at the moment. If we turn this into a big spectacle, we give them an excuse to retaliate. Plus, we're not even sure who Tiger really is. All signs point to the church, but what if we're wrong and our guy slips away? We can't make moves until we're 100% certain.
So you were just pretending to be a bad cook.
Okay, look. I've been kind of busy with this whole threat to Alliance security thing. So, sorry if a few omelets got burned. I don't fry fish because I've got a bigger fish to fry. Tell you what, when all this is over, I'll really hit the books. And we can all celebrate with a gourmet 5-star meal. Sound good?
What did you say to Andy back at the Soul Cores?
Right, that. I just told him, act like I've put the fear of light into you and I'll get you out of this. He put on a pretty convincing act. There may yet be room in our ranks for a conniving little triple agent with a heart of gold once he grows up a bit. When you're ready to head back to town, move...
Okay, yeah. Logan. Let's talk to Logan.
Builder, you're one of us bandits now. How you feeling?
Awesome. Happy to be on the team. I just want to protect Sandrock. I've always wanted to be a bandit.
You took to the town like a sandfish in quicksand. Makes me proud to see an outsider like yourself come in and find kinship with the land I love. A lot of fair weather folk turned tail when the going got tough. Not you. They really threw us a bone, sending someone like yourself. Finally, a little luck for our small town.
That's true. I fell in love with you at first sight. Your goat seems very
About
smart.
as smart as he is stubborn. Comes with the territory, being a goat and all. But we care for our goats, me and Haru. Raised them up from when they were just kids. Rambo's the smart one, and Merle is a bit of a hothead. Truth be told, they both take after Haru more than me. He's always teaching them new tricks. Back when Andy was around, we'd all train them together. Look at me, rambling on. He was. Never shot anything that didn't need shooting. Always put the town ahead of himself. From the time I could walk, I wanted to follow in his footsteps. He taught me everything I know. How to fight, how to hunt, how to be a decent man. And now, I'll never get a chance to return any favors.
Have you ever done anything bad?
I ain't proud of everything I did out here, but I can tell you one thing. I did it all to protect Sandrock.
When all this is over, if I make it, I'll do time for everything I've done wrong.
Flirty, flirty.
Huh? But we've only just... Let's save anything like that for after the mission.
Yeah, see, I always feel like the early ones feel like you're being pushy, but if you don't select them, you never know if it's not going to trigger the other ones.
I've made myself clear. If you still have doubts, not sure what more we can say. We do need your help, though, Builder. I'll do whatever it takes to earn that.
We'll stick around here for a little while, but we do need to be moving on.
Sounds like a plan. A deep view deep into the canyon. What's that? Andy's super shield, meant to absorb powerful kinetic blows. Doesn't look like it's seen any action. I guess Andy went through a lot of trouble for nothing. But look! Logan has my shield on display in his hideout. How awesome is that? Look at it! Oh man, that's so gratifying. That's so awesome. Is this it? Aha. It looks like there's direct access to the cave, but to get out, I'll need a goat. Hello, goat. Can I get a lift? Logan's goat, Rambo, should be able to take me back to town. Okay, here we go.
Someone we are all poorer without.
Oh no.
It seems like only yesterday they were meeting me at City Hall, registering their workshop. In the short time since then, we can already look around Sandrock and see their influence.
I think we're interrupting our eulogy.
Shonash Bridge, the water tower, and who among us hasn't had a commission come out of that quaint yet bustin' workshop by the hill, though departed from this earth. Through contributions left and Tellus's spread, the spirit of our friend shall remain with us here forever.
Hey, you're right! I found the spirit!
Hello.
Oh, Builder, you're alive!
You?
I'm a ghost.
My stars!
You're all right.
I really thought you were...
Oh, what a relief.
You scared us half to death.
Phooey! We all knew you were faking.
Cooper!
Well, I did. Don't know about y'all.
I'm so glad.
You are not so easily defeated, eh, Builder?
I hereby announce Grace's funeral omelets to now be known as Celebration Omelets.
Don't mind me interrupting my own funeral. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm alive. That's the thing that happened. I think someone up there is watching over you. You ought to count your lucky stars. Oh my goodness. Pin.
What an amazing tale! Back from the dead. good on you.
Good on
I
you.
much prefer the living version of you, as do most citizens of Sandrock, I assume. After
Thanks,
I
Pin.
heard the news, I turned the whole place inside out, but couldn't find you. You know, traditionally, you're supposed to wait in one spot if you're stranded. Well, one can't complain seeing such a result. Welcome back. But say, if you had any strange encounters out there, perhaps any bandit-related, you'd tell your old buddy Penn, wouldn't you? Ha ha! Of course you would. What am I saying? Catch you around.
Everybody's scattered. Grace has something to say.
Hey, I was so scared. I thought we lost you. Whatever do you mean? I started cooking early this morning. You'll really have to fill me in on...
Everybody else like walked off and now I don't see any interaction chats anymore. Elsie, why are you in town?
Hilda! We looked everywhere. What the heck happened? Well, shoot, partner. We better catch up sometime soon. And you can tell me the details. Dang. Can't believe I got it so wrong. I hope you can't forgive me. I'll never let it happen again. Oh, Bronco. Yeah, that lily-livered string bean. He hightailed it out of town thinking that he might have, killed you. Nah, I don't intend to go after him. Having that guy around was always just more trouble than it was worth. He's somebody else's problem now.
Okay, well that's quite prompt, so Bronco's gone then. Okay, that was a lot. That's probably gonna run a bit long. I may end up having to trim out several bits out of the dungeon part of that. But yeah, so big reveal. Logan isn't actually a bad bandit trying to destroy Sandrock. There are possible Duvos spies in Sandrock, so now we have to try and figure out what's going on with that. So our next big thing is we're making this anti-lock to break into that secret door and find out what's going on. So yeah, we're really starting to get into some of the bigger parts of the main story now, and we're getting pretty close. We're getting a lot closer to the last bit of the main story I really experienced. Like, there's still a couple more quests that I did, but I stopped after one of the biggest parts of the main story, and when I think they did like one more update before they fully released the game, and I didn't play past that because I kind of just wanted to wait until the game came out and experience it. But yeah, we're really getting into it now. So if you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See ya!